In this video, I'll show you how to plug a remote MCP server straight into claude.ai. No config file, no terminal. Just a public URL and a couple of clicks in your connector's settings. Here's the whole idea. When you add a custom connector, Anthropic's Cloud reaches out to the remote MCP server on your behalf. You ask Claude something. Claude calls a tool on that server over the internet, and the result comes right back into your chat. 3 quick prerequisites. First, the good news. Custom connectors work on every plan a circumflex Euros free, Pro, Max, Team, and Enterprise. Free is just limited to one custom connector, and the paid plans let you add more. Second, the server has to be publicly reachable over HTTPS because Anthropic's Cloud is the one connecting to it. And third, some servers will ask you to sign in with OAuth. Now the actual steps. On claude.ai, open Customize and go to Connectors. Click the plus button, then add custom connector. Paste in the remote MCP server URL and hit Add. Then click Connect, and if the server needs it, a browser window pops up to finish the OAuth sign-in. One note for teams. On Team or Enterprise, an organization owner has to add the connector under Organization Settings first, then everyone else gets a Connect button. This is the only thing you actually type a circumflex Euros the server's URL. Here are 3 real ones you can try: Replicate, Hugging Face, and Higgsfield. You paste one of these into that box, and Claude handles the rest. Once it's connected, you just talk to Claude normally. Here I ask it to use Replicate to generate an image, and Claude calls the remote tool and hands back the result a circumflex Euros all inside the same chat. That's the payoff, no copy-pasting between apps. It's worth contrasting this with the config file method. That's what you use to add a server that runs locally on your machine. A circumflex Euros, you edit the JSON config file or use the CLI. That same config path can also reach remote servers, so it's flexible. But with remote connectors, there's no file at all. A circumflex Euros, you just paste a URL in the interface, nothing runs on your machine, and the cloud connects to the public server for you. A few things that trip people up. A localhost URL won't work, because the cloud can't reach your machine. A circumflex Euros, it has to be public. If connecting fails, it's almost always the OAuth sign-in step. Remember, the free plan gives you one custom connector, and paid plans let you add more. And only add servers you actually trust since they get access on your behalf. So to recap, this works on any plan. All you need is a public MCP URL. Go to Customize and Connectors, click the plus and add custom connector, paste the URL and connect. That's the whole flow. If this helped, subscribe for more MCP tutorials. A circumflex Euros, I've got plenty more on the way. This one was made by the team at Remarketly. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.